Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I'm here with day 28 of 30 Days of Sketches with Kristy's Beautiful Life, Series 12, as well as Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, a hop where you pull your pins from Pinterest and use them to create. And so our sketch today is by Sarah Scraps, and I have these two pictures for this gorgeous sketch. And here is my pin from Pinterest. I opened up Pinterest and it was right there. Perfect. It's more the coloring and the florals. So I'm using the Where To Next by Vicki Boutin. And I have this bluish color that is right here. And then I'm bringing in some florals that are the same colors as many of the flowers in this on this pin from Pinterest. And I think it's like a canvas wall art painting is what it says, that was being sold on Etsy, but it was on Pinterest, and obviously it caught my eye. So I have my papers, lots of embellishments, a couple of great pictures, this inspiration from Pinterest, and this really great sketch by Sarah Scraps. So let's see how this goes. So I selected my background paper based off of the pin, and also because that is my bestie's favorite color and mine. And then I picked a white and pink, mostly white with pink line grid pattern paper to mat my pictures, but it was not popping off the page like I wanted, so I'm double matting it in black. And so that is going to help it jump off the page. And I adore these pictures, especially the one of me, my mom, my sister, and my bestie, which is going to end up on the bottom of the layout. I just enjoy this picture. We're at the dock across from the house that we rented this year, and we just kind of went on a walking adventure to get slushies, and then while we were eating our slushies, wandered over to this dock to look off to this kind of grody water. It's not the ocean side, we were on like the inlet side. So but the pictures are fun, and while my son's head got a little cut off, he is photo bombing in the picture of me, my mom, my sister, and my bestie. So he's in there twice. So I love these flowers, and they were perfect for the Pinterest pin. They were perfect for this layout. I felt like they were big and bold and stood out really well on this aqua paper. There's gold in the background on this background paper, and I bring a little in with a couple of the embellishments. And I just really enjoy how easy this came together and how bright this layout is. And it was a beautiful sunshiny day, so that definitely helps. And I wanted to bring in that sunshine. And the reason I put the picture of the boys and me and my bestie at the top is because there was more space at the top of the picture, and I wanted to bring that sunshine down a little onto the actual picture. And so I'm going to build the tucking points back here first and then put the sunshine on. Now, once I put it on, I realize it is coming off of the page because of the two layers of paper and the picture. So I take this very thin piece of foam. It's not the fun foam that's got stick on one side. It's just something, I probably got it at the Dollar Tree or something, and it's probably half the depth of fun foam, which is perfect for what I needed this for. When I'm using flare and things, I need the fun foam, the depth of fun foam. But when I'm just putting something down that's on top of a picture like this, that little thinner bit of foam is perfect. So I put that down. I tuck that in underneath there so it would not dip too much. And then I just keep adding to the cluster. So this one over here on the right has like a orange drink. And like I said, we went to get slushies, and you can see my sister has hers in her hand, and my son and nephew have theirs to where you can see them as well. So they are in the picture. I do add another little glass to that bottom left cluster as well at some point. So I just enjoy tucking things like that in, especially if it's something I'm not really sure how I'm going to find a use for in the future. And you never know. I mean, it's just a glass or a cup, but But I wanted to add the floral, so of course I put that bigger pink floral over on the right and then add a little orange floral. So I'm bringing the orange and the pink and the yellow to all three of the clusters. And down in the bottom left cluster, I add a little word that says memories, and that's in like that yellowy color. And I also add that gold arrow down there and then that orange arrow in that right cluster, which I love. And I added that word enjoy, not just enjoy the view, but also enjoy the drink. We had such a good time. And then I think there's like one thing on here. Oh yeah, find your way, that little white word phrase down there. That's the only thing that I pulled out that I didn't end up putting on this layout. And I probably could have found a place for that too, but I have put a lot of words on here. I put enjoy, and then I add the view right here. So you can enjoy the view, you can enjoy the drink, you can enjoy the company. It's all good. And the irony is I did not put, I think there was another one on here that said something like how beautiful the view was or something. I did not put that on here because there was actually like a dead fish floating in the water when we looked down. So we decided, or no, it was like a crab leg or something. So we decided that, it wasn't necessarily a beautiful view. Although that skyline with that bridge, which I love, is a whole lot of fun and really cool. It's a huge circular bridge that's, of course, way up there. And that is the only way to get onto the island, as far as I know, other than obviously through on a boat. So, and my bestie doesn't like bridges, so that's definitely an adventure. That's why I don't let her drive, because she wants to close her eyes when she gets on a bridge. So, that's not safe. So I decided to put the title up here, says favorite things, and then I added the grateful for this. I considered adding some words in between to make it a more fluent, like a sentence, but I just felt like it was perfectly fine the way it was. And then I pull out my enamel accents by Ranger, and I'm going to be 100% honest. My plan was to make little dots like I usually do, and it spit out and made kind of like a spray instead. So instead of making dots like I always do, I just went around and kind of did splattery bits, which is what the sketch kind of called for anyway. And then I did add 3 little black dots from the enamel accents up there to do the butterfly trail. So here is that pin from Pinterest again. Look at those colors. I mean, they're almost exactly this collection. So it was perfect and just meant to be. So, and then of course that sketch from Sarah Scraps. I hope you will go check her out. She has fabulous, fabulous work. And so you should be able to find her information below. And then here's the close-up to my layout. Look how fun this is. I just love this. And this collection by Vicki Boutin, not that I'm trying to encourage anybody to go out and buy things, but if you have any travel pictures, this is the way to go. They're fun, they're bright, they're happy. Anyway, I hope you all are checking out the playlist, and there is going to be a list of people below that are playing along with Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. So I hope that you all have a great day. Hope you'll come back and see me again real soon. Hope you get a chance to do something you love with someone you love. Happy scrapping!